This week, I will only be eating food that I cook with my solar oven for the next 7 days. Why am I doing this? Well, I built a solar oven so I can learn an alternative method of cooking. This will bring me more independence. I won't have to rely on gas, electricity, fire, charcoal, propane, nothing. I just made this oven, so I want to learn where I can improve on its design. I want to learn its capabilities and I want to learn its limits. And I'm also interested to see, does the food taste different? Will it taste better? I think it's going to be the same. What are the rules for this? I can only eat what I cook. If I have leftovers, I have to reheat it with the solar oven. I cannot use a microwave. I cannot use a stovetop. If I want hot drinks like my coffee in the morning, I have to use the oven to heat up the water. I am allowing all cold drinks, raw fruits and vegetables, and I am allowing kimchi. Why kimchi? Because I love kimchi. I also have a tub in my fridge and I want to eat it. And I'm also going to include dairy. I can eat like raw cheese, yogurt, cottage cheese, and milk for my coffee. And things that I cannot have. Anything that I did not cook with the oven. I'm not going to allow any bags of chips, cookies, no junk, nothing like that. Let's see how the rest of the week goes. It is currently Monday, September 22nd. It is 78 degrees and the oven is only warm. I'm just trying to heat up a cup of water so I can have some coffee. It's been in here for over 15 to 20 minutes already. And I'm just gonna take it out because I want some coffee now. And then I need to start making some food because I'm probably not gonna get to eat for another 2 hours. Right now the temperature is about 150. This was my first time using the oven, and this is what not to do. Whatever you put in there needs to be covered with the lid. Whoa, it's warm in here. It's like my pinky in there. And it's only like warm enough to put like yeast in there, like the bread packet of yeast. Okay, let me have this ambient water. Nothing like some cold coffee when you wanted hot coffee. Well, I need a better vessel to heat up the water in. This is obviously going to be the best choice. This heats up really fast. So I'm going to be using this to make like my main meals. So I definitely want to do like meat and potatoes in here as much as possible. Preferably, you should use a thin, matte black metal pot with a lid, no glossy finishes. So this is what not to do. I need a longer stick here. That way I can get the light right above the vessel. So I need to add a couple inches to this. So let me cut another stick. This stick barely fits, but I got it to where the light is over the cup now. So while my coffee heats up, I'm gonna start preparing my first meal, and I'm gonna cook it in that black pot. This is a Cherokee purple tomato. Though this is the best that it came out of my raised bed. It's so red. I'm not a chef. I don't know how to cut things properly. This thing's really cute, but it's also very impractical. Salt, some pepper. This is what we got. All right, let's go get that coffee out and then put this in the oven. Oh, it's getting hotter in there. Design flaw here. I have to close this to take something out. The cup's hot for sure. The cup's way hotter than the liquid, but at least it's warm now. Put this so that the light's right on it. Perfect. Right now it's 11:48. The temp is 150, so I'm gonna check on it in an hour. All right, so it's been an hour and I've had to move the cart to adjust to where the sun is. The temperature is only like 175. I'll use this too, but you can't use that. You can't use that gun through glass. The pot's reading like 239. I'm gonna burn myself right now. Ugh. I'm gonna eat that and save this as a snack. Oh, all right, day one, meal one. I think I'm only gonna get like 2 meals a day. Okay, so here's the final product. The eggs kind of look like Jell-O. The potatoes, I could use a little more time, but they're definitely not hard anymore. They have softened a lot, but they could go a little longer. Or salt. So this took 2 hours, and I need to keep a better eye on the sun and the direction of the sun. All right, you know what? I'm gonna have some ketchup. You know, it's fine. I love ketchup. So I think I have to go outside every 20 to 30 minutes to make sure that the sun's still hitting the correct spot. I'm eating the leftover eggs right now. Potatoes, soft. So in preparation for tomorrow, I'm gonna marinate the meat now. That way I can just get it out into the solar oven as soon as possible. So I have this big chuck roast, boneless. I'm gonna put this one in early in the morning. Luckily, I wasn't very hungry today since I ate a lot yesterday. But tomorrow, I'm gonna be hungry. Look at that. I love meat. Garlic blend. Well, hello. It is day 2. I just got back from walking my dogs. We got back like at 9 a.m. It's about 75 degrees right now. Not the hottest yet, but it's only 9, so it's gonna get to about 88 degrees today. So I put in as much food as I could fit in the oven right now. I put a teapot of coffee, then I put this small pot of eggs and cottage cheese, and then I put the big pot with pot roast and vegetables. I'm anticipating the pot roast is going to take 6 to 7 hours. But I'm going to be more on top of the oven today. I'm going to go outside every 30 minutes to make sure that I always have the light hitting my vessels. I mean, I could definitely still have yogurt and fruit. I'm just going to try not to have a lot of meals of yogurt and fruit. I feel like that's cheating. Last night, my dinner was cottage cheese and pineapple. Honestly, I didn't really need it. I think I'm just used to eating 3 times a day. So I'm inadvertently going to be intermittent fasting. Well, since I have to wait for my food, I'm just gonna have some water and get ready. 28. I went out to check on the food in the oven. The temperature of the black pot, that was 200 only. Yesterday I reached 230, 240. And the eggs are not done yet. I think it's because they're just in a small container, so it's denser and it's taking longer to cook thoroughly. It's not even the highest temperature of the day yet, which is going to be 88. Right now it's probably 83 or something. The sky goes from clear to cloudy. Like right now I could see that the clouds are going over the sun. So that doesn't help the temperature either. So the problem with the oven is that it needs to retain heat better. So I need to figure out how I could solve that. It is now 1:15. It's been an hour since I last checked on it. It's like at about 175 right now. I think I'm losing a lot of heat out of these seams here. The little egg pot was 212, and the big pot, now it's hard to tell. It says 186, but I think it's hotter than that. All right, I can eat now. Looks pretty good. It took forever. It's 1:15. I put this in at 9:15. Find the sun, which there's clouds right now. Great. Well, I'll just wait 20 minutes. There's a lot of clouds. So it is currently 1:23. I have Philip here. I'm breaking my fast now. So this is just 2 eggs mixed with like a serving of cottage cheese. I just wanted to get more protein in. So this is how it looks. Cooked. So the inside's still a little like jelly, but I'm fine with that. But, I just got into cream cheese no, not cream cheese, cottage cheese mixed with eggs. Really good. This is some salsa I made. I'm allowing condiments too. I made it. I don't want it to go bad. I also have some cut up raw bell peppers here. This is hilarious. I never eat like this. Usually I eat like eggs, bacon, tortillas, cheese, or I'll be having like a bowl of chicken, a bowl of ground beef with yogurt and vegetables. And with yogurt and fruit, really. I don't eat much vegetables. My diet looks so silly to me right now. But at least I'm eating very simple and very clean. And I really do miss carbs right now. Currently 5:29. It's been in here since 9:15 in the morning. It looks like it's around 165, 170. That's the internal chamber. That's not the pot. According to this, it's 197. Oh, I should have brought a rag. Wow. Did you see that? There was smoke. Did you see that? Foil was very unnecessary. Well, a little over 150, the temperature. It's pretty pink on the inside, but it's not rare. I would have been really upset if it was rare. I only get to have some real protein. So in the roast, I put bell peppers and potatoes. I am surprised that the potatoes are still hard. So it's my mistake for putting them on the bottom. I shouldn't have done that. And then I just have some coleslaw on the side with some yogurt on top. So I have a lot of the roast left. So tomorrow I'm gonna keep reheating it. And I definitely want to make bread because I want some carbs. Well, other than potatoes, you know. Here's to the hard potato. Provecho. Okay, this is day 3. It's 8:53. I prepared a small breakfast. This is 2 eggs, cottage cheese, bell peppers, and some Canadian bacon. So this is probably going to take another 4 hours to cook. And then I'm going to put my pot back into the oven. I'm going to make some bread to see how it cooks in the oven. So we need 3 cups of flour, a pinch of salt, 2 tablespoons of oil.
That was a lot. That was too much.
3 tablespoons of sugar, or you can use 1 tablespoon of honey, and 2 1/4 teaspoons of the yeast. 1 room temp egg. Stir this up. I should have added the water already, but I did add it now, and this is warm water. You just stir and add flour if necessary, if it is still really sticky, and you just keep going until it's less sticky, pretty much. Just spray with some oil on top and let it rest for at least 1 hour. It is like 1:10 p.m. I had to step out to run some errands, but normally I only let the bread go for like an hour to rise, and then I start to, what's the word? Knead it. But you know, I was gone. My stomach actually growled right now. It's the first time. This is day 3. Definitely need to get more protein in. I'll do that after this challenge, if you want to call it that. So my goal today is basically just to make this bread. Then I have food reheating in the oven. I'm not going to get too crazy with this bread. I think this is fine. I'm going to let this rest until I put it in my pot. 1:15 p.m. I'm gonna see how hot. I'm just reheating the food I made yesterday, the pot roast. Then I'm also cooking more eggs in this smaller pot. Okay, the inside of the oven is at 200 today. Ooh, nice. 263, that's better. The smaller one's around 243, but I already did open it, so some heat escaped. Let's check on the little pot. Ooh, that looks good. Done good. Oh, I'm gonna get to eat good right now. See what I mean? I need to fix this lid. Oh my God, dude, did you see that? Here's the eggs. Oh my goodness, dude. Check out the roast now. Look at how colorful it is now. Well, it's actually hot. I can't believe these potatoes are still kind of hard. But the meat looks really good now. Now let's try the little eggies. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm breaking my fast at 120. It's hot. Oh my god. It feels really good to have hot food. Wow, this is amazing to me. Cook this completely free with the sun. No energy was used. Just positioned it in front of the sun in the right type of vessel. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna plate this and then I'm gonna show you the meal. Oh, thank you, God. Oh, more like thank you, me. The meat is a lot more tender than yesterday, obviously. And it's even a little crispy on some parts. Kinda. I don't think I'm gonna eat all of this in one sitting. That way I have more for later and for tomorrow, especially with the meat. So far I've been forced to listen to my body with as far as hunger cues and how I'm feeling. At night I haven't been very hungry either. I mean I do get a bit of a craving for something sweet, but that's why I have fruit. I was eating strawberries last night when I had that craving. Overall, I really am enjoying this challenge so far. I'm excited to put in that bread and see how that turns out. Now I'm gonna enjoy this meal. Oh, the temperature was hot. It's fine with me. And these are my leftovers from the pot roast so far. So I still got a lot of food left. With my greased up pan. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna score this a little bit. Hashtag. Okay, let's just go with my heart. That's fine. Simple is good. Oh. Bread's in. It is you see that? 147. It's the clear sky, so the temperatures are getting hotter today. Ooh. 180. I think it needs to go longer. It's been another hour. Oh, it's 5:03. It's still 180. I'm gonna cut it. It's done. It's done. I feel like it's done. Since it cooks at low temperatures, it's not gonna brown on top like it does with a conventional oven. But it's cooked all the way through and it's not gooey. Bread. Well, it smells different, to be honest. Oh, my butter melted. I love butter, okay? Hey, did you know me? I just have to have a piece right now while it's warm.
Even though this thing's been sitting and not being used for like 2 years, 3 years.
Well, good morning. It is day 4. Today, me and the dog slept in. I was just tired, really needed the rest. Then my little boy Philip got hurt yesterday. Philip. Hi, Bubba's. He's okay. He just cut himself on his face. We don't have to show it, Philip. He's gonna be okay. Okay, so in the mornings, I've been preheating the oven before I go out and take the dogs out for a walk. So that way it just, it heats up. And then so I walk outside and we got a problem. Look at the sky today. There is no sun. It's gonna be really hard cooking today. Definitely will not cook anything new. I'm gonna reheat food and that's it. Day 4, 12:22.
And I also added some chains here. That way I don't have to hold the lid open while I take food in or out. That's the only bad part about that, is I have to hold this chain when I close it now, but I can improve on the design. No steam. Hey, the food's warm though. At least I can eat this now. So you can see the light hit the vessel. There you go. It is 107. Okay, so this is my first meal of the day, day 4. It's a cooler day today. This morning started off cloudy, so that was a drag. But it cleared up in the afternoon towards noon. So now there's a clear sky, but it's still only like 78 to 80 degrees. The max is going to be 81 today. But my food heated up. So luckily I already have enough leftovers, or I don't have to worry about cooking something from scratch right now. The potato's a little more tender now, still on the hard side. Okay, so I added some kimchi and some yogurt and a little bit of avocado. And here's my bread. I'm surprised I haven't been hungrier. I keep saying that, but like, I like to eat. I like that I haven't had to cook, like be over a stovetop watching something cooking. My dishes have significantly gone down. So I'm just using a slow cooker pretty much. Insufficient slow cooker. It just takes longer and I have to monitor it. Ooh, I'm gonna add the avocado to my bread. Ooh, kimchi? I don't know about that. It's like cold in there. Oh no, there's not gonna be any steam. Oh, a little bit. You see, girl? Good girl. All right, so this is dinner today. I got breakfast for dinner. So I still have the classic of this week. 2 eggs, cottage cheese, bell peppers, and bacon. I just added avocado on here today. And I have my bread to accompany me today. Salsa. I've been eating pretty good. Ooh, look at that. Oh. I like it a lot. The bread is just cold. I should have put it in the oven just to warm it up, but I didn't. Well, good morning. It is day 5, Friday. It is honestly not that great of a morning. I couldn't sleep, so I'm very tired today. And the weather is really bad. There's no sun, it's completely cloudy, and it even drizzled a little. I checked the weather forecast for today. Later on in the day, between 2 to 4, the sky should clear up, and I'll get the hottest part of the day. So I'll take that opportunity to make something at that time. I did step out this morning, and I had these vessels in the oven to see if they could heat up even just a little, and they did not. So I just had water and the last serving of the roast. So this morning I'm going to be having cold food. And then this also gives me the opportunity, since I can't use the oven so much today, is to seal the oven lid. I really want hot coffee, especially on a gloomy day. Ugh. I want hot coffee. I'll just put it in a mug so it feels like I'm having hot coffee. I'm gonna try to heat up water later too, because I haven't had a hot drink at all. This is meal 1, day 5. My cold meat soup. Breakfast time. Breakfast. I got a pretty hearty cold meat soup. Just added some avocados on top, and I have some bread still. Cold soup's a thing. Yeah. Just gonna pretend like it's something like that. Before I started recording, my dog took the bread from the table. So she really wants the bread now because she had a taste of it. I'm gonna add some hot sauce to it so it feels like I'm eating something hot, but it's just spicy hot, not temperature hot. But after this, like, I need to make like something big again because this is the last of it. I didn't finish my food. This is all I ate. It doesn't look like I ate a lot. I just ate enough to feel content, and I just lost interest in it. Maybe because it's just cold meat. I just lost interest in it. It wasn't hitting any spots, but I ate enough to not be hungry, and I feel okay. If I was hungry, I would have ate it all. I'm not trying to save it for later, but I just ate till I feel okay. So there's still roast left. I need to update now that the hunger has hit me hard now. I am hungry. I'm gonna eat the rest of the food, but look at it now. And there's no way for me to reheat it unless I use conventional ways, which I'm not doing. There's no way to reheat it because there's no sun today. Nothing. It's so forecast, it looks like it might even rain. Why didn't you just look ahead at the forecast before you started this? I didn't, okay? I was like, I finished the oven, let's start. I was excited. I wanted to get this video going. I'm hungry. So I'm gonna eat these leftovers, but look at how nasty this looks now. Oh, Alice, you can get that. It's all right, she got it. So this is like all like the fat that's on top. So I'm not gonna eat it like that, that's gross. So I'm just gonna get all the good bits, all the meat, and I'm gonna have a cold cut sandwich. You know, I've allowed myself to have dairy, and I don't know why I haven't had any cheese yet. I freaking love cheese. You know what I feel right now? That woman from The Devil Wears Prada, and when Anna Hathaway was telling the other girl, "Oh, you look so thin or so skinny," she's like, "Oh, really?" It's like, "Oh, just when I feel like I'm about to faint, I have a cube of cheese." That's what I feel like right now. I have myself a nice roast beef sandwich. This should satiate me so I could think better, think about what I should do for this forecast. So the weather is really bad right now, and it's gonna be the same way, and it's gonna be like this tomorrow too. Pretty disappointing because today's day 5. I only need 2 more days. I can't cook anything. I don't have any food left other than bread, so I'm gonna do this again next week, and it's gonna be sunny all week, supposedly. What's up, y'all? It's Saturday morning, and it rained last night. See, the floor here is all wet. My oven got wet. They didn't get wet though. So I'm gonna stop the challenge here, and then I'm gonna try this again. I don't want this to be like, well, me starving challenge. That's not what it's about, but it's good for the story. I'm gonna do this again, and I want to try different recipes this time, and I have a good hang of it now. So next time should be better. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you can, make a solar cooker, because you know why? It's free to cook that way. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Sub up, sub up.